How long could you survive on every planet in our solar system? Let's be clear, none of them are exactly welcoming. But just how fast would each one kill you? Let's find out, planet by planet. Globe Earth. We're starting at home for a reason. Earth is the only place in the known universe where you don't die instantly. You've got breathable air, just the right gravity, a magnetic field that blocks cosmic radiation, and a perfect temperature range. Congratulations! You're already living in paradise. New moon Mercury. Now let's jump to Mercury. It's the closest planet to the Sun and has no atmosphere. That means it can't hold in heat or air. On the day side, temperatures can hit 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 430 degrees Celsius, while the night side plummets to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius. So if the sun doesn't cook you in seconds, the vacuum of space will. Estimated survival time: less than 10 seconds, probably from suffocation, followed by extreme burns, or freezing if you're on the dark side. Orange circle Venus. Next up is Venus. Think of it as the solar system's pressure cooker. The atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid. Temperatures sit around 900 degrees Fahrenheit, 475 degrees Celsius, hotter than Mercury, thanks to a runaway greenhouse effect. And the pressure is 90 times higher than Earth. That's like being 3,000 feet underwater. Estimated survival time: less than 1 second. You'd be crushed, melted, and poisoned simultaneously. Red circle Mars. Mars gets a lot of love, but don't romanticize it. The air is 95% carbon dioxide and way too thin to breathe. Temperatures range from 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius, to as cold as 195 degrees Fahrenheit, 125 degrees Celsius, at the poles. But you wouldn't freeze immediately. First, you'd suffocate. Estimated survival time: 1 to 2 minutes with some clothing. Exposed skin? Less than a minute. Yellow circle Jupiter. You can't stand on Jupiter, it's a gas giant. There's no solid surface. You'd fall endlessly into crushing pressure and violent storms. The upper atmosphere is mostly hydrogen and helium, and the deeper you fall, the more you'd be crushed by pressure thicker than anything on Earth. Estimated survival time: maybe 30 to 60 seconds before pressure, temperature, or lack of oxygen finishes you off. If lightning doesn't. Cyclone Saturn. Same story as Jupiter: no surface, toxic atmosphere, insane pressure. But slightly less extreme than Jupiter. Saturn is famous for its rings, but you wouldn't even make it past the cloud tops. Estimated survival time: around 1 minute, max. You'd suffocate, then be crushed by pressure deeper in. Globe Uranus. Now we're getting into ice giant territory. Uranus is frigid, about 370 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius, and has winds up to 560 miles per hour. Like Jupiter and Saturn, it's mostly gas and liquid. no surface, and absolutely no oxygen. Estimated survival time, 30 to 60 seconds. You'd freeze and suffocate, then likely be crushed deeper in. Blue circle Neptune, the most distant planet in the solar system, is also one of the deadliest. Temperatures? Around 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds? The fastest in the solar system, up to 1,300 miles per hour. You'd be shredded and frozen before you even started falling through its gas layers. Estimated survival time, less than 30 seconds. New moon bonus. Pluto, dwarf planet. Even though it's no longer officially a planet, let's give Pluto a quick look. It's bitter cold, about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 240 degrees Celsius, and has almost no atmosphere. You'd suffocate quickly and freeze solid shortly after. Estimated survival time, less than 2 minutes, with hypoxia and frostbite setting in almost immediately. So, in short, Earth is the only safe place. Everywhere else? Death comes quickly. But not all planets kill you the same way. Some freeze you. Some crush you. Some melt you. Some do all three at once. The solar system is not your friend. It's a beautiful but deadly place, and we've barely scratched the surface of what's out there. If this gave you chills, and not just from Neptune's wind speeds, make sure to subscribe to CONCURDACOSMO, like the video, and share it with someone who thinks Mars would make a good vacation spot.